Since the 1900s, automation has evolved in phases. Scripted automation executed fixed if-then rules. Process automation in the 2000s mimicked repetitive process workflows. Cognitive automation in the 2010s brought learning patterns through machine learning. And now comes the real shift, the agentic automation. Unlike earlier systems, agentic automation or agentic AI doesn't wait for instructions. It understands goals, reasons through options, and takes action autonomously. And that's the big difference. We have been hearing a lot about AI agents, right? So let's see what's under the hood for an AI agent. To simply put, there are just three most important parts of an AI agent: the orchestrator, the model, and the tools. First, the orchestrator, which is the brain. It is the execution center. It decides what needs to be done. Next, the model. This is the thinking mind. It figures out how to do it through reasoning, planning, or creativity. And finally, the tools. These are the hands. They go out and do the job, whether it's searching, writing, or taking action. That's it. If we understand what these three parts are, then we have a basic understanding of an AI agent. That might sound a bit like a jargon, so let's take two cases. Case 1, you're holding a pint of beer, a chilled beer, with your palm. And in case 2, you're holding a hot cup of coffee. Let's say you're about to grab a chilled pint of beer. First, your mind recognizes that it's cold. You think and decide to use your full hand for a steady grip. Then, you plan and control the movement, wrapping your fingers in palm, adjusting based on the chill and slipperiness. Finally, your hands act. Your palm and fingers grip the pint just right. Now here's the connection. You grabbing the chilled pint using your ability to think and decide, plan and control and act. That's exactly how an AI agent works, using its three core parts: model, orchestrator, and tools. Model does the think and decide part, orchestrator does the plan and control, and tools finally act. So you do your thinking with your brain, plan and control with your hand, and finally the tools are your fingers and palm in this case. Now let's switch to case 2, you holding a hot coffee cup. Your mind immediately recognizes the risk and you think and decide to avoid full hand contact. Then you plan and control a safe grip, just the handle, using 2 fingers, keeping your palm away from the heat. Finally, your tools change. You use only your index and thumb, not the full hand like before. That's the delta. And just like you, an AI agent adapts too. Different temperature, different decision, different tools, but the same intelligent process. It thinks, plans, and acts based on the context. So that's in brief about the building blocks of an AI agent. And with that simple understanding of orchestrate, model, and tools of an agent, if you apply that to a real-world scenario of you losing an ID card and complaining it to your HR, this is how the sequence would look like. Now, depending on your context and need, you can design and fine-tune your model, the orchestrator, and the tools your AI agent would interact with. Your model dictates the capabilities, your orchestrator dictates the autonomy, and the tools translate to actions that your AI agent is capable of. That's a basic understanding of what's an AI agent. For more such simple explainers on tech, follow Sensei.